Alright, I've got some more Historic on Arena. I'm going to be trying out a deck. I actually did a number of videos for this a week ago, and ended up being a disaster. I think my build was pretty bad, but recently, it's funny how this always works, that you, any format that is growing and you have a lot of decks that are competitive, you end up finding variants of what you want to build from other people, and this is somewhat what I found. Basically, it's a rug tempo deck. Um, yeah, a lot of fun. The name that I originally called it was Miracle Grow. Back before, I like the idea of tempo, but apparently back in the day there was a deck that was built around cards that would get bigger as you cast spells. And given the fact that we have 8 of them, Dragonsguard Elite, which is a new creature that gets bigger when you cast instants or sorceries, same thing with Sprite Dragon. Um, Seemed like a fitting name. So we're playing 20 creatures. Actually, that's not true. 18. 3 Pteramander, 3 Soul-Scars, Elite, Sprite Dragon, Bonecrusher. Bonecrusher was an addition that I think will push this deck over. Basically, I was just getting strafed by aggro decks. The fact is that without black, we don't have amazing removal. Shock is okay in a lot of situations, but I think Bonecrusher is going to add a lot because not only is it removal, but then it can just be a beefy blocker. On top of that, it's also card advantage. We get to play the good blue cantrips and Abundant Harvest, which is an amazing card. One that I'm trying to fit in every deck. Basically, if you've got a 1-lander, you can play this and get your second land. If you've got 4 lands, you can play it and get another non-land. Basically, just adds so much consistency. It's a really amazing card. The art's kind of neat, too. Also, Decisive Denial, which is basically a negate or a fight spell. So, this is something that I've been looking for a long time to give blue-green tempo decks or blue-red tempo decks a reason to go into green to be rug. But it seems pretty neat. So we're going to see how that goes. The sideboard, basically I've got 5 spells for aggro, 5 spells for control. Not sure why it's not scrolling down. And then 3 cage, just because it seems like a relatively good play. This deck also is playing 20 lands. I love low land count decks, so so far I haven't had a lot of trouble with the lands. They've been great, but we'll take them into some games and see how it does. Alright, we're going to be playing against Handsome Peepees. Nice. I just said that out loud. This hand seems awesome. So, again, we've got 2 lands. Abundant Harvest can get either another land if I need, or just keep the cards coming. We'll get to see Decisive Denial in action. Now we've got Bonecrusher as removal. So, okay, this is kind of neat because you can basically just go like yoink, get in for 2. Also, Soul-Scar Mage, I might get stomped. Yep. Soul-Scar Mage turns all of your burn spells into -1/-1 counter spells, which is kind of neat. So. I think what I'm going to do here is... What do I want to do? I need a land here, probably, right? Yeah, I would like a land. Perfect. Honestly, I think... Well, they're the aggro deck. Actually, no, let's push. We're the beat down here. Just make this the 3 power creature. And what do I want to do? It doesn't really super matter. This Elite will become a good play next turn. Good. Oh, that's kind of intense. Okay. Well, shoot. So this is a Ponza deck, so this is going to be kind of neat. Let's see if I can grab this land off the top. Sprite Dragon, a 2-mana 4/4. Flyer. Pretty sweet. Gargaroth. Kind of think I'm just going to have reach and trample. That is really unfortunate. This is intense. I'm actually not going to attack. I can counter whatever they play here. That'll get my things big enough that I can use this as a fight spell. That can go back on top. I want to keep my lands a little bit longer. Sure. Okay, so that gives me something to kill. Okay, that's kind of neat. I will just take the damage, right? Alright, so let's shock this. I think we're just gonna have it fight that. And we got him. Okay. So I have no idea how to sideboard against them. What's bad here? Spell Pierce is probably not where I want to be. I mean, I can counter Stone Rain. Oh, Stroke. That seems good. We'll see. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is actually the first time I've played against this type of deck, which, just a reminder that Historic is just super wide open. The number of things you can play are just... I'm going to drop Soul-Scar Mage in there. It might have been wiser to... We'll see. Stomp. Probably would have been better to... Okay. Nope. Seems good. I'm going to use Abundant Harvest to get a land here, because I... Good. There we go. For 3. Okay. Really? Okay. Sure. Okay. pretty good. Historic is a super great format, like so many different things going on. They might play the Elder Gargoth here. Well, that's kind of interesting. So we've got Anger of the Gods, Bonecrusher, Chandra, Elder Gargoth, so I need to find a counterspell ASAP as possible. That is not... Alright, well, I think they bricked on the lands, but we'll take it. Alright. Got all our colors. Seems pretty good, actually. Probably I'm just going to shock this in Soul-Scar Mage going. And then I'll drop, well, yeah, I'll probably play this as a red and then a green. So Soul-Scar Mage turns shock into a -2/-2. Okay, well, just kidding. But I'm going to take Sprite Dragon. This deck does struggle a lot versus Thoughtseize Inquisition decks. Not hard, just there you go. Good call. Now I'm going to play it like this. Just because it gives me the ability to play Decisive Denial. Just the ability to have a removal spell that also is a negate in these control matchups is kind of legit. Ugh, I would love to be able to protect Sprite Dragon. Sure. This is tough. Sure. You know what I bet this might be? Let's see, what are the lands? Well, we'll see. Let's see what we get here. Shock. I think I'm just going to throw this out to get killed. It's probably not smart, but I'm not sure what we're playing against. Might be blue-black, just, yeah, blue-black control. Good. That was what I wanted to get rid of. Fatal Push. Fatal Push is really tough against this deck, because... okay, search for Scanta. Come on, land. Dang it. Okay, well... Ugh. Okay, well that's a nice draw. Land. And... It's funny. I see so many people playing against blue-white control, which seems like a good matchup for a deck like this. But then when I play, I end up against blue-black, which is a lot more difficult. It would have been nice to have that Sprite Dragon at the beginning, but oh, this must be. Oh, this is the Tainted Pact combo. Okay, I was wondering. So this is actually a combo deck, so I'm actually a little bit more okay to... So basically they've got a card called Tainted Pact, which exiles cards until they exile 2 of the same, and then basically they play that, and their deck is all singletons. So they'll exile their whole deck, but then they will get a card called Seagate Oracle, or Merfolk, something. And then they win the game. Sure. Interesting. Okay. That seems fine. Play this. Just started to rain, which is... And then got him. I'm actually going to play this tapped land. Gosh, it is pouring outside. Okay, so they have an Escanta, which is not good, obviously. Actually, I'm just going to use this. They have another removal spell. Okay. Let's just play this. And then attack for 3 again. Alright. See what they got. They have to play all singletons, except for 2 of the Tainted Pact and 2 of the Thassa's Oracle. That's what it's called, Thassa's Oracle. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right. Let's see. 9. I don't know what they're holding in their hand. Put those on top. Fortunately, this does not kill them, so this may have been the wrong play, but... But it does mean they have to go off this turn, so... Let's see if they can do it. Okay. So they play Tainted Pact. They gotta find the Thassa's Oracle. Could take a while. Ah, they do have that. So all of their cards are singletons. This could be a desperation, or maybe they'll have the Thassa's Oracle in their deck already. So they have a lot of these cards that do basically the same thing. So counterspells and search, removal, tutor spells, more tutor spells, removal, cantrips, manipulation. Super neat deck, actually. I love that it exists. So they must have a Thassa's Oracle in their hand. Good game. Okay. So Miscast, Stroke, probably defense, and then let's see, Shock's coming out. What else did I say was coming out against aggro? Derp. Bonecrusher's not terrible. Soul-Scar Mage isn't. It might be Bonecrusher. Let's just go like that. Alright, I will be right back when they are done sideboarding. Alright, let's take them on the play. This hand seems fine. Sure. Don't have any cantrips, but that's okay. We'll get the Pteramander down, then we can use Abundant Harvest to search for more cards if they have a turn one Thoughtseize. It'll be great. Abundant Harvest really helps these decks want to keep a low land count. Nice, look at them. One Thoughtseize, one Inquisition, and get it on the first turn. And skills, bruh. Okay, that's kind of awesome. So basically we can probably want to get non-land. Sure. It's fine. Maybe you wanted land there. Not sure. I don't know why they're looking at my... Well, that's kind of awesome. Okay, so this gives me the ability to have... probably doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I'm just gonna let that happen. That was just my fake out! This is the threat that I'm going to protect. No, let's not do that. That's unfortunate there. Okay. Let's probably behold the multiverse. If they have removal, I get punished. Not really, I didn't have a way to protect it anyways. Okay, that's fair. Now he's a 4-power creature. Just do it again. 5-power creature. Oh, he's dead in 2 turns? Dead this turn. Please play a board wipe. Oh, they can't because they know this is here. That's unfortunate. Sure. May have been right to counter that. Not sure. Oh, that's kind of cute. They're just playing this out as a blocker. Okay, well that's probably game. Double counterspell should be pretty good. Okay. Alright, we did it. So, now we gotta take him. Bonecrusher was okay there. I don't know how often I want to tap out. No removal. Soul-Scar Mage is probably fine. Yeah, let's keep it like that. I wonder if Cage hurts them. Okay, now we gotta do it on the draw, though. We've had good mana so far. Good land draws. I love playing 20 land decks. Just because you flood out a lot less. This deck might be the deck that I've flooded out with the least, partially because it has some numbers of Faithless Looting in it, and speaking of Faithless Looting, really? Jeez, they play 2 of these, or 1 of each. I mean, our opponent is very skilled at drawing their cards in their opening hand. I guess my life total is not really super relevant. Look at my 3 lands, right? Yeah. Might have been better to do Brainstorm and then looting. We'll see. So they kept their opening hand, right? Yeah, 7 cards. Had a thought Inquisition, a Thoughtseize, and an Inquisition. So they only play 1 of each, I believe. So very, very talented to have them in the opening hand. It's hilarious. Alright, so my yeah. Okay, they have no blue mana, which is kind of neat. Right? Correct. Good stuff. Let's just get the Bonecrusher rolling. Make him answer it. So, they may just have double discard and their combo in their opening hand. Cling to Dust is a really solid card. But I think I'm playing at least 10 counters. 2 Pierce, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'm playing 11 counter spells, so I've lost 2, so I only have 9 left, but we'll get there. Miscast off the top would be amazing. Well, shoot. Non-land. Yeah, that's not exactly what I'd like, but... that's fine. Like this. Probably want to go... what do I want to do here? So I'm going to stomp. So... hide the Sprite Dragon. Actually, probably want to hide the Lapse. There we go. I probably should have done it there, end of turn. Derp, whatever. I do need some blue lands. Okay. I guess we're just going to hope that they don't have the Thassa's Oracle. We'll find out. That's fair. Seems fair. Kind of want to get rid of the... actually, Pteramander is good. Yes. Got him. And, yeah. They're manually tapping. Sure. Sure. Maybe a little bit of a problem. Ugh. Now we're getting the lands, just... we might be dead. Might be dead. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Sure. So they just counter this. So they just had two of them in their opening hand. Alright, good game. Wow. You gotta admit, that's... Yeah, they played that really well. It helps to have, like, 4 discard spells in their opening hands, but... yeah, nice game. Alright, Hopeless. Let's be on the play. Boom. Get ourselves a land. Well, shoot. And we died. Dang it. Land again. Good. Okay. Yeah. Next turn we'll be on a roll. Good. Let's get rid of you. And get rid of you. Darn it, get out of here. That worked out quite nicely. Alright, well, I can't play anything else other than that, so... Poop. This card. Oh, Angels. Need to get some more red lands. Sprite Dragon is probably not... Shock may not be... Let's just do that. I'll just counter whatever they play next. They're down to 2 cards in hand. So, yeah. That's so frustrating. Gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna fight. Boop. Boop. Got him! Right. And attack. So they'll resolve their Heliod here, which is a problem, but... matter. Ugh. Barf. Keep forgetting about this stupid card. Well, that's kind of amazing. Should give him lifelink. Yeah. so we're up to 17. Golly. Probably just want to go beep. Alright, so we're going to go like so. Let's... Yes. So if I attack, 9 plus 7 is 16. Yeah, they're just dead. Okay. Alright, so this is the power of Temur Miracle Grow. That felt kind of nuts. Okay, so against aggro, those thingies are coming in. Pierce is coming out. This was actually okay. So maybe just the counter spells, especially because I'm going to be on the draw. Although yeah, let's just try taking out the counter spells. And let's do it. Yeah, seems good. Well, okay, so... Okay, Abrade lets me... if they play in a Johnny's Pride mate. Yeah, that's... let's go with this character. Yeah. If they don't play anything that requires... Gosh. I might just do this number. No. I have to get rid of the Pride Mate now. Okay. So, I think what I'm just gonna do... Gosh. It's intense. Let's just play this guy. Use him to block. That's so frustrating. Wow. Non-land. And we'll just keep getting in there. Heliod? Not Heliod. Okay. Alright, I know I have to do this, so unfortunately it's going to gain them some life. 2 life to be precise. But... I just got to make sure that they don't play out a Pride Mate. Because Pride Mate can just get big really quickly. That's unfortunate because I let them get their Legion's Landing going. So there's a Heliod. Okay, so that's kind of nice. I don't don't want to play Bonecrusher just yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we draw here. That's nice. Alright, no more creatures. All done. I cannot floop that yet. Alright. Sure. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just go like that. Like that. And like you, fight you. And that goes away. Okay. That was kind of intense. Nice play. You know what? Screw it, let's just get in there. Okay. And they'll give Heliod lifelink. Okay. Okay. Shoot. So unfortunately, gain some life. Let's just get rid of you. You fight you. Decisive Denial being a beast of a card. Alright. Good game. Alright, so they got me. Authority of the Council doing work. Doing work. Alright, yeah, I like this. Is there anything that's not good? Yeah, let's just keep it. Seems fine. I think I'm just gonna go Abundant Harvest for a non-land card. And then we should be able to get Sprite Dragon going. Okay, they mulligan twice, which is good. Non-land. Nice. This card's been great. one lander. Okay. Thinking. That's actually kind of neat. So we're just going to go boop and boop. Yeah. Put Pteramander on top. Pteramander's going to be big soon. Might be wise to just kill that Soul Warden now, but it probably would make sense. Actually, yeah, it would, because if they play Johnny's Pride Mate. Do that now. No Lux. Alright, I'm just gonna get this big right. Do I want... Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of the Soul-Scar Mage. Yeah. Seems good. Probably need another green. Sure. Does not have... This game's probably in. Obviously, drawing. Yep. Sure. I can flip this and make this bigger, so... But I would rather do that. I'm gonna put them up to 14. Let's do this number. $12, $13. Yeah, I can't kill him on this turn. Okay. Pteramander's been really impressive. But they're obviously dead here, I believe. Okay. Not too bad. All right, that was only 3 games, but honestly felt really solid. Gosh, Pteramander felt really good in a number of games. Pteramander is always a card that I always want to be good, but I've always ended up being disappointed by it. But it ended up getting big fast. Having cantrips, Abundant Harvest is... might be the reason why this deck is possible. Just so good. Like keeping a 1-land hand and then using it to get another land. And Decisive Denial, gosh, was an amazing removal spell. Not sure if I want 4. Maybe? Actually, that's probably not a terrible idea. Decisive Denial was super good. I was really impressed by it. Then obviously just, yeah, like having, 10 cantrips. Bonecrusher was also excellent as well. Just being a removal spell that was also a threat was pretty solid. And then these two cards are super solid. Dragonsguard Elite obviously doesn't have flying or evasions, but it starts out a little bit bigger than Sprite Dragon, and yeah, deals damage quickly. So super fun. I think I'll hopefully try this a little bit more, but if you want a deck like this, this is definitely something to try, or a version like it.